Rebonjour, recoucou tout le monde, deuxième stream de la journée, et oui, aujourd'hui on a une ration, double ration, voilà, on mange et on remange du point and click aujourd'hui, salut, salut à toi tranquille, j'espère que tu vas toujours bien, que vous avez bien mangé, vous avez pris une petite pause repas, c'est ce que j'ai fait, j'ai gardé la blanquette pour ce soir, je le rappelle, très important, et, et on se retrouve pour la suite du jeu qu'on a entamé ce matin, ce Twilight Oracle, qui est ma foi très sympathique, qui est un très bon point and click, pas trop dur, pas trop facile. Et l'histoire, peut-être qu'elle a mis un peu de temps à se mettre en place, mais ben voilà, dans les 2 heures qu'on a fait, maintenant on sait à quoi s'en tenir. On sait qu'on doit récupérer des artefacts afin d'empêcher euh, ceux qui nous ont envoyés sur cette île de réveiller un destructeur de monde. Et au lieu de récupérer les artefacts pour eux, on va récupérer les artefacts pour nous et empêcher les magistrats de réveiller la bête, le destructeur. Tout va bien, digestion tranquille aussi. D'ailleurs, on est passé de l'acide à l'électronica. Voilà, des genres, des styles complètement différents, mais que j'écoute. Et là, c'est un mix de Laurent O. Le fameux Laurent O, qui est sous-connu beaucoup sur son pseudo Ingler, son pseudo hardcore, quoi. Mais c'est un gars qui fait aussi bien du hardcore que de la techno, que de l'électro. Donc il est surtout connu quand il est énervé, mais peu de gens écoutent ses productions plus calmes en électro-electronica. Et là, je vous ai fait écouter un petit bout de mix qu'il avait fait en 2003, quelque chose comme ça. C'était pour la Skyref, quoi. Voilà, on s'était réveillé avec le Cybertrance, et là, c'était plutôt la Skyref. Voilà. Donc, bah écoutez, on va relancer le jeu, et puis on va essayer de le continuer et de le terminer, pourquoi pas cet après-midi. Ce serait cool si on y arrivait. Comme ça, on aura fait un gros jeu en une seule journée. Je remets le chat comme il faut. Voilà. Et donc, bah, on va continuer la partie. Là, on en était, c'est-à-dire qu'on est avec Léo et Olivia. Il nous manque Jill et Marcus qui sont je ne sais où. Et donc, on vient de parler à la déesse du bassin, quoi, qui nous a dit que donc il fallait récupérer un artefact qui s'appelle l'œil du rêveur, qui est apparemment sous l'eau. Et c'est un des artefacts importants que les magistrats veulent mettre la main dessus pour réveiller un dieu destructeur, et que nous on doit empêcher quand on serait un peu des sortes d'élus. On serait dans une prophétie qui voudrait qu'on empêche ces magistrats qui ont déjà plusieurs artefacts de récupérer les derniers, et donc contrecarrer leur plan. Il prend combien de temps pour se terminer le jeu? Ben, de ce que j'ai lu, 4 à 5 heures. Voilà, à peu près. Donc nous on va dire 5 heures minimum. Et là, on a fait déjà 2 heures de jeu, même si on a traîné un peu. Donc, allez, on en a au moins pour 3 heures, voire 4 heures cet après-midi. Donc, jusqu'à la fin d'après-midi, quoi. Et, euh, et voilà. Donc, on va reparler au bassin, tiens.
Hello? Diviner lady? She's gone.
Ah, mince. Elle est partie. Donc, on a récupéré dans le bassin un soufflet. Voilà, un soufflet, un outil qui permet de souffler et de souffler. On a toujours un burin. Et on a de la sève, voilà, qui est collante. Et il y a toujours une petite souris ici.
Oh, a cute little mousey.
Elle est trop mignonne, hein. Je suis sûr que Charlotte, elle serait ravie de voir ces petites souris toutes mignonnes. Et dédicace à Charlotte. Voilà. Et bien voilà, il ne fallait pas faire de pause déjeuner. Bah ouais, pour parler à l'oracle, ouais. Bah heureusement que je me suis souvenu à peu près de ce qu'elle a dit. Je vais reparler à Olivia, tiens.
So, all we need to do now is find the Eye of the Dreamer the pool lady spoke about.
Voilà.
And find Jill and Marcus.
Voilà.
A good idea. Let's start with this cave.
By the way, what's your special ability again?
Mon pouvoir à toi, c'est vrai qu'on sait pas le pouvoir d'Olivia. Ni le pouvoir de Jill.
I can summon a gust of wind. How about yours?
Ah, des bourrasques d'air. Bah, c'est bien parce que la grotte elle pue, donc va falloir aérer tout ça.
I can swim like a fish.
Oh, right. I saw you swim in a lake once. You were splashing for 5 minutes, then spent an hour slicking back your hair.
You were checking me out, huh?
I was trying to figure out how someone can spend so much time messing with their hair.
Hey, gotta take care of the hair. I could be a model one day.
The only kind of model you're ever going to be is a bum model.
Well, if there's money in that.
Allez, on va aller dans cette grotte qui pue.
Oh, ew! Oh, what an awful... That's a clever thought. I might be able to disperse the dreadful stench by using the bellows. Ugh, it's just as nauseating in there. Say, think you could pump these bellows full of air?
Should be easy enough.
Thanks.
Ah, le soufflet est rempli d'air.
Time to get rid of this stench once and for all. Success! The passage is odor-free. I can now go down there without gagging. You won't believe what's in here, Olivia. It looks like a radiant portal. Where do you think it leads? Olivia? That door is shut.
Et ben,
Hey, it won't budge.
et voilà, on se retrouve tout seul encore.
Sorry, Leo, but it had to be done.
Je n'avais pas le choix.
What's going on, Olivia?
I get it, Leo. School isn't your thing. But it's a big deal for me.
T'as pas entendu que les magistrats, ils étaient contre nous?
My family is counting on me to graduate. It's the only way for me to find a job where I can get to use my special ability. Otherwise, there's nothing out there for me. Then there's the risk of getting banished. It's too much.
But we can beat them, Olivia. We need to find that, what did the poor lady call it? The Eye of the Dreamer.
I'm sorry, Leo. That's just asking for trouble. I can't go along with this. I'll plead with the magistrates to show you mercy. I promise.
Oh là là.
Goodbye now.
Come on, Olivia. We can totally outsmart those fish faces. Olivia? She's gone. I'll have to find another way out before the magistrates catch up with me. A sturdy rope. I'd better hang on to it. May come in handy.
Un fromage. Tiens donc.
Jeez, nice. Hey, it's hard as a rock. Why would I want to break that? Tying a rope to that is unnecessary. Okay, I've smeared the tree sap all over the cheese. Now it's sticky.
Ah, il est tout collant maintenant.
That's a bit cheese. Why would I want to... Tying a rope...
Gunbox, tiens.
A stray boxing glove? Maybe I'll discover my true calling in the ring, if being a surfer doesn't pan out. Chains, huh? I hope this isn't one of those dungeons where I have to use a safe word again. A shimmering portal. And look, there's a message etched on the rock. Only a clang will reawaken me.
Un bruit puissant.
Clang, you say? I've become a pro at making things go boing, gong, and clink.
Ah bah, si tu fais un gros P, ça va marcher, hein.
Especially when I fumble and drop the dumbbell. Talk about embarrassing when it goes down in front of girls. A clang. Olivia locked the door. She believes this little maneuver will earn her a lifetime supply of... I'll find my escape route and give Olivia a lesson in Houdini 101. There's no need to chip at that. That's a... I probably shouldn't be throwing punches at that. I probably shouldn't be tying a rope to that. I've banged and clanged on that chain like a wannabe rock star. Now open up, portal. Oh, pretty colors. I suppose I can step in now. Too bad all that banging broke the chisel.
C'était ça, un grand bruit? Bois sucre d'orge. Ah, re Bigewski.
Oh,
J'espère que tu vas toujours bien.
Yes.
Partout les bonbons. J'ai les bonbons qui collent au papier. Voilà, fallait forcément que je fasse une remarque de beauf. J'ai envie d'aller au GOG.
Where in the world did this portal take me?
C'est ma tournée de café, j'avance pas aujourd'hui. Ah, c'est vrai que je t'ai pas offert un paquet de café ce mois-ci, Bigewski, désolé. Au moins t'en aurais eu un d'avance, quoi. Il m'a conduit où ce portail?
Bouncy jello, towering milkshakes, giant lollipops. Oh, this place is a sugar-coated fantasy come true.
C'est vrai que la part de tarte là, elle donne envie. Hein. Un bon cornet. Pierre monte.
Hey there, I'm Peppermint Pete, the prince of this sugary land.
Le prince du royaume sucré.
Oh, isn't Peppermint
Pop-Pop
Pete
Girl.
just dreamy?
Shouldn't you be called Gumdrop Pete, seeing that you're hogging all the gumdrops?
Pierre Gomme.
Now that's just silly.
Ça y est, Re est mort.
Yeah, that's like stupid.
Oh, c'est stupide.
Don't tell me you've never read about me in books.
Bah non.
I don't really do books. Why would anyone write about Pipsqueak like you anyway?
Un café pour moi alors. Bah écoute, moi je t'accompagne avec ma chicorée de tout à l'heure, quoi. Bon, qui est froid, mais moi je bois le café froid. Et la chicorée froid aussi. Par contre, la chicorée, quand tu oublies ta tasse pendant plusieurs heures et que tu veux le boire, c'est comme le café aussi. Quand tu le laisses dans ta tasse pendant plein d'heures et que tu veux reboire une gorgée comme ça a un goût acre. Âpre aussi. Et la chicorée, c'est pareil, quoi. Ça a pas très bon goût quand tu le laisses dans ta tasse pendant plusieurs heures, quoi. Et que tu reviens après.
How rude! Don't listen to him, Peppermint Pete. This boy's clearly jealous of you.
Me? What do I have to be jealous about?
You're not the Prince of Candyland.
Le prince du pays des bonbons.
Or as good looking.
Oh.
Oh, please. At least I have a shirt on. And hey, beauty is totally subjective, just so you know. But I have to say, this place is like a fantasy.
You'd want to live here, wouldn't you?
You bet!
If you want to be a citizen of Candyland, you must obey our rules.
Okay, what are your rules?
You must never pick your nose in public or chew gum while making faces in the mirror.
No nose picking in public? I mean, come on. See?
Oh, and you can't bathe naked in the pink raspberry juice pools or shampoo your hair with lemon-flavored jello. It's a hard and fast rule.
Moi j'aime bien. Quand il est oublié froid parce que t'étais trop concentré et tu fais des pauses, le goût pas terrible te renvoie à l'envie de bosser que t'avais perdu. Oui, vu comme ça, oui. Ça te rappelle que t'aurais dû le boire plus tôt. Elle confond avec Candyman. Oulala. Oulala. Candyman. Oh non, pas lui. D'ailleurs, la dernière fois, en parlant de films d'horreur, j'ai vu sur Twitch. Hier, je cherchais un stream. Parce qu'il y avait personne qui streamait, et puis il y avait personne sur YouTube auquel j'étais abonné qui faisait un truc intéressant. Donc pour une fois, je cherchais des chaînes sur Twitch, quoi. D'abord, voilà la tristesse. La tristesse des jeux qui sont proposés, des streamers quand tu fais une recherche de chaînes françaises, tout le monde joue à la même chose, que des jeux pourris. Enfin bref, quoi, tout le monde joue à Fortnite, Valorant, des trucs comme ça. Enfin, il n'y a pas un qui sort du lot. Tout le monde fait la même chose. Et à un moment, je tombe sur un DJ qui était habillé en Chucky. Je fais waouh. Je fais waouh. Il est habillé en Chucky, quoi. J'ai paniqué, je suis parti, quoi. J'ai même pas écouté ce qu'il fait. Mais c'est vrai que quand tu cherches, une fois que tu sors de la catégorie rétro dans le moteur de recherche de Twitch, mais c'est triste, quoi. J'ai dû scroller pour essayer de trouver quelqu'un. Celui qui proposait le truc le plus intéressant, c'était Moa avec son Rayman premier, mais à part ça, il y avait rien d'intéressant, quoi. Rien qui sortait des sentiers battus. Tout le monde faisait les mêmes jeux, les mêmes jeux AAA, les mêmes... Oh, j'étais triste, quoi. J'étais triste quand je voyais ça, quoi. Personne faisait des jeux intéressants, quoi. Je regarde quasiment plus que les chaînes qui foutent des films originaux aux séries. Ah ouais, carrément. Ah ouais, donc t'es en mode cinéma, quoi. À part nous que t'es habitué, quoi. Bah écoute, pour une fois, je voulais donner sa chance à quelqu'un que je connaissais pas, mais quand tu voyais que tout le monde faisait pareil, c'est... Enfin, d'abord t'avais les très gros, genre Antoine Daniel, enfin tous ces pecnos JDG, tout ça, Zerator et compagnie, enfin que des gogoles là, qui font leur stream du lundi là, en mode consanguin là, enfin bref, quoi, à part une fois sorti de ça, le reste faisait tous la même chose, quoi. Que des jeux bunkable, des gros titres, des gros jeux, quoi. Il n'y en a pas un qui essaie de jouer à un jeu qui sort de l'ordinaire ou même en rétro, quoi. Genre enfin bref, quoi. C'était pénible de chercher, quoi. C'était pénible, quoi. Il n'y avait rien, quoi. Il n'y avait que dalle, quoi. Bienvenue au club, quoi. Voilà. Ouais, c'est vrai que tranquille, elle est fan de séries et de films aussi, quoi. Elle regarde ça toute la journée aussi. Ah, encore un bot à la noix. Alors, objectif Navy. Objectif Navy. Non merci, je ne veux pas m'enrôler dans l'armée. Interdiction absolue de se baigner dans les piscines de jus de framboise ou de se shampooiner avec de la gelée de citron.
Candyland? More like Goofy Town.
Them's the rules, and there are more. You must never offer ducks pickles, or kiss a puzzled horse.
Embrasser un cheval stupéfait? Quelle drôle d'idée.
A puzzled horse?
Un cheval stupéfiant, tu veux dire?
I should seriously start writing these down. Who can remember all this stuff?
And don't even think about dancing with mice, tickling owls, or giving in to the urge to scratch your
Quoi, on peut pas se gratter les fesses? Mais c'est quoi cette dictature? Et je peux même pas danser avec des souris? Oh non.
Whoa. Never scratch your bum? That's pushing
Ouais,
the
c'est
limits
abusé,
a bit.
hein.
Who can go a whole day without a bit of scratching?
Ah, je vais me gratter les fesses, tiens. Voilà, pour la peine. Voilà, je me gratte les fesses.
Unless you're Peppermint Pete, you must always keep your shirt on. Unless it's really hot. But only if it's winter and the year is 1954.
Oh, la dédicace à l'abbé Pierre. Hiver 54. Depuis hiver 54, je me bats. Dédicace à Pierrot.
That's it, right? That's the entire codex of your rules.
Ça, à mon avis, c'est une digression des traducteurs, quoi. Ou alors le jeu est français. Je sais pas si le jeu il est français ou pas. Peut-être.
Yep. Though I have the right to make up more as I go along.
Of course you do.
By the way, I see you've used our lollipop portal.
Notre sucette portail.
So, if you ever want to go back to where you came from, simply kiss the lollipop to activate the portal.
Bise à la sucette. C'est tendancieux, ça.
Enjoy your stay now!
A jiggly behemoth. It's got more wobble than my belly when it's full of jalapenos. This kid comes up with the silliest rules. But hey, I guess you can do that when you're the Prince of Candyland. So, you're a cheerleader?
Absolutely. Cheering on our amazing Peppermint Pete.
That boy over there? Cheering him for what? Eating candy? I get scolded for that. Talk about being born in the wrong world.
Well, if you're not eating candy all day, what do you even do?
Not much really. When I don't catch waves on my surfboard, I'm underwater. Mostly, I just lounge under the sun. But right now, I'm on an epic quest to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
An ancient prophecy, you say? I can cheer that. I'll shake these pom-poms for
Comme
you.
une écureuil sous caféine.
On the count
Who needs a slippery slide when you've got an ice cream puddle? Look at him, deep in a sugar coma. A true connoisseur of sweet naps. Just like me after a dessert marathon.
Un marathon de dessert. Champ de framboise. Ah, c'est qui ça? Je l'ai ici. Framboise.
What's the secret muck they use to pump out these massive raspberries?
Ça donne faim, là, le gâteau qui est derrière. Le fraisier.
This is enough cake to last me a lifetime. Well, at least until next Tuesday rolls around. I've got a very sweet tooth. If I position myself right under the glass, the melting ice cream will drip straight into my mouth. Talk about dessert delivery with zero effort. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
The machine is broken. It's missing a piece.
Hello there.
Hey, you're the new kid on the block, huh?
I guess I am. So, what's the deal with living in the lands of candy canes and gumdrops?
Well, let me tell you, it's not all sunshine and lollipops.
Quoi, c'est pas que joie et sucette? Mais quoi? Mais aucun homme ne veut vivre là alors quoi. Quoi, y a pas de sucette dans ton monde? Quoi? Mais mon Dieu, c'est triste.
These super-sized raspberries right here? I fight off those sneaky raspberry fruit worms to protect my crop.
Des vers de framboise.
But there's a problem. The icky chemical pesticides I use to zap those pests? The bees are totally allergic to them. Like, achoo! No thanks. And you can't have raspberries without pollination, you know? It's a real pickle.
Ugh, pesky worms. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
Well, actually, I could definitely live without them.
So, what's with all those raspberries? You bake pies or something?
Pies? Who do you take me for? Your grandma? I turn them into candy, of course. Here, give one a try.
Sweet. I can never say no to candy. Or to a contest to see who can spit the farthest. I usually come out on top.
The candy is so sugary, it'll keep your tongue doing cartwheels.
My tongue's already an acrobat. Alright, enough candy gymnastics. I'll save the rest for later.
La prison gélatineuse.
The machine is broken.
This must be one of the pink raspberry juice pools Peppermint Pete said I can't swim naked in. Him and his lame rulebook. Well, I'll show him. I'll swim here and every raspberry pool I can find. But that can wait for later. I'm on a very important quest right now. This jello is making my jello cravings go off the charts. Looks like there are people inside. What's this, a jello jail? Wait a minute. I know them!
Mais c'est Marcus et Jill.
It's Jill and Marcus in there. How did they end up being encased in this jiggly jello? I have to get them out somehow. A lone spring. It's bouncing with potential. Check out this litter. And to think I catch flack for leaving used tissues scattered about, or the occasional cherry soda can under the bed. It says on the back, Devil's Lemon Soda. 10% fruit, 90% acid. No wonder Peppermint Pete has got a mouthful of cavities slurping down that stuff. Punching isn't really effective against Jello. As much as I want to break Jill and Marcus free, my fist will just sink in. Tying a rope to that is unnecessary. The size of these cherries reminds me of a seriously jazzed up bull I saw once on a farm. Let's avoid using the spring here. I'll save the cheese for a better occasion. My candy stays with me. Jill and Marcus are stuck in this Jello slammer. Just sit tiger. Jill and Marcus. No need to bother tying a rope to that is unnecessary. Tying a rope. No need to bother. I think I can sort of put these two things together. Ha! What do you know? I fashioned a spring-loaded boxing glove. Oh, I should have totally been an engineer. If I could figure out calculus, but seriously, I don't know beans about that stuff. Punching isn't really effective. As much as I want to break Jill and Marcus, this doesn't warrant the power of the glove. That's a bit... No way. No need to...
Tu peux pas prendre la capsule de la canette, c'est ça?
Check out this litter. Is no...
Non, on dirait pas. Non, je peux rien faire avec ça.
This doesn't work.
Ok.
Tying a rope to that. That's... No way.
Non, je peux rien faire avec.
No need to bother.
Non, pour l'instant, je peux rien faire avec ça.
Any luck with the bees?
Afraid not. They've abandoned my raspberry patch. The chemical pesticides just don't sit well with the bees. And without their pollination magic, growing a new crop of raspberries is like trying to find the perfect candy in a mixed bag without peeking.
I always peek. I'd rather find some... This doesn't warrant the... This doesn't warrant... This doesn't warrant... Ah, the cheese... That's a... I'll save the cheese for a... That's a... That's... I'll save the cheese for a... Tying a rope to that. Tying a rope... Tying a rope... I'll save the cheese for a... Hey, my friends are trapped in Jello.
Yup, it had to be done.
Huh? What do you mean, had to be done?
These goons showed up about a month ago, calling themselves Magisberries or something like that.
Magisberries? Ah, you must mean the magistrates.
Yeah, that's it. They said some kids would show up soon. Then the Magisberries threatened to steal all the candy, unless I trapped those kids in Jello. So you see, I had no choice.
But that doesn't make any sense. The magistrates sent us on a mission. Why would they try and mess it up? Well, whatever. You have to let my friends go.
No can do. Or is it no can do? Anyway, I can't let the Magisberries swipe our sugar. We live on that stuff.
I can't let you keep my friend's jello trapped. It's not right.
Let me ponder on this sticky situation for a second. Listen up. We kids of Candyland hate cavities. They are the absolute worst. So here's the deal. I need you to bring me some supplies to fight those pesky cavities.
Contre les caries.
If you fetch me coconut oil, a licorice root, salt, and some green tea, all the good stuff to fight cavities, I'll set your friends free from the jello trap.
De l'huile de coco, un bâton de réglisse, du sel et du thé vert.
And where am I supposed to find all that stuff?
Beats me. You're the one on a quest.
All right, I'll be back in a flash. A sugar-packed mountain of bliss. I could use these mega marshmallows as a makeshift bed. Well, I could use these mega... Well... Who needs a slip and slide when you've got an ice...
Your quest deserves some serious
I'd rather find... No need... No... I'll save the cheat. That's it. No way am I parting with my... My candy stays with me. I can already... Giant lollipops. Time for a lip lock. According to Pete...
Oui. Ah.
It's demolition time! Oh, this door won't stand a chance. Radical! The door's unlocked. Time to return to the main cave room. Olivia, are you here? I have to stop her before she contacts the magistrates. I'm done with him for now. He did mention something about needing a new power... Oh, I always wanted to feed a mouse some cheese. And voila, now the cheese is sporting a fancy hole in the center.
Un fromage trouvé. Il est toujours dur comme une pierre, mais maintenant il y a un trou dedans.
Tying a rope to that is
Ok.
The machine is active, and I've already thumped on all the buttons. Hello? Tying a rope... Even with a hole, my candy stays... At this point, he's just sunbathing. Oh, I wouldn't mind exposing some maps, maybe later.
Thanks again for returning.
Good idea. I can tie the rope to the pillar and use it to climb to the cove below. There, all done. Who needs fancy mountaineering gear? All you need is a rope and a rock. Oh, DIY mountaineering at its finest. Look at them! These dudes are ginormous! I bet they need a gallon of sunscreen to cover those ripped bods. Oh, talk about a beach-ready look. That woman's taking a dip in the water. I guess the sea here isn't boiling hot. Who keeps posting these jokes? Please excuse my resting beach face. Astronomers got tired of watching the moon go around the Earth for 24 hours, so they called it a day. Why did the hedgehog cross the road? To meet his flatmate, Nocturne.
Oh.
I used to be an adventurer until I went to Antarctica. That's when things went south. Climbing stars. Nothing beats herring a good pun. If you can't think of a better fish pun, let me know. Help! I've run out of things to use with other things. How can you be a wizard without a credential? I went to a university unseen. Don't you mean an unseen university? No, I mean I went there and nobody saw me. Now, did you know that 95% of all people are really stupid? Thankfully, I'm in the other 8%. Professor Loon E2. Seems like someone ran out of tunes to jam to and decided to chuck that trumpet in the middle of the sea. What's this? Garlic spray?
Gotta keep all those pesky midges at bay, right?
Un spray à l'ail. Comme ça doit être agréable de s'en mettre dessus. Tu sens l'ail?
You mean you spray this stuff on yourself?
Totally. Unless you want all the midges to chow down on you.
That smell! Ugh! Talk about a powerful repellent. It's not just the midges that will think twice about coming near me. I can say goodbye to any chance of getting a smooch from a girl.
Come on, really? You've never been kissed?
Oh, I've got loads of experience. I mean, who doesn't? I practice my technique countless times. And not just on the mirror.
Ah. Chris.
Hey there, you're big. And check out those tree trunk legs. You're totally hogged out.
T'es balèze.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh, no worries. I wasn't hitting on you or anything. Oh, this little cove is perfect for soaking up some sun, huh?
I guess it's nice, if you're into that sort of thing. Not really feeling it today.
You seem kind of down, if you don't mind me saying.
What's a musician without a crowd?
Un musicien sans public.
Someone performing for the furniture?
You got it. We haven't had an audience in ages. It's tough to love this gig without people cheering, you know?
I never had a crowd to cheer me on. Usually people just jeer when I try to show off my surfing skills. But hang in there. I bet you'll connect with a new crowd before you know it. Hey there, the water isn't boiling over here, is it? I'd hate to become a freshly cooked lobster.
It's plenty warm if you want to jump in.
I might have to. I'm looking for an ancient relic at the bottom of the sea. I'm on an adventure, you see.
The friends you make along the way will make every adventure special, don't they?
I guess so. Seems like you're on an adventure of your own.
My adventuring days are behind me. I used to be a cellist and tour the world.
Hey, a lifetime of chilling at the beach is a worthy alternative if you ask me. That's a funny looking ukulele.
Ouais, bijou. J'ai pas de nouvelles d'un vieux streamer, je suis inquiet. Ah bon? Tu parles de qui?
That's actually a cello.
I'm assuming the water here won't scorch me alive. Time to explore the depths. Phew, this part of the sea is not boiling. Time to track down that elusive dreaming eye thingamajig the pool lady mentioned. I'd be all over this snail if I had some pepper. I haven't had anything to eat since breakfast.
Me too, but I don't need any pepper to munch on you.
Yikes, perhaps we got off on the wrong foot here. Let's try again.
Relax, I wouldn't have eaten you anyway. Hardly any meat on them bones of yours. Besides, I'm not in the mood for anything umami-like right now.
Umami?
You, mummy, what now?
What? Not you, mommy.
Naughty mummy. What's going on here?
It means I'm not into meaty stuff, so you're spared.
This conversation got super weird real fast.
Autanto, Wanto, très fort? Ah, je connais pas. Je connais pas. Il fait quoi comme stream, lui?
My cousin used to go on and on about how corals could make you fly. All you needed to do was lick one and whoosh, off you
Le chien
go.
corail? Un vieux barbu de Forza Horizon 5. D'accord, entre autres. D'accord, moi je connaissais pas.
But all it gave me was a swollen tongue. Ugh, I never dared to lick corals again. No need to create a stent. I once found this enormous conch. I turned it into my own makeshift underwater bathtub, so I could take baths while pretending to be a daring deep-sea explorer. This one, too small for me, but not too small for treasure. Let's see what's in store. A salt crystal. Crud, I'd hope to be something good. But hey, if I find some fries later, it'll be like hitting the jackpot.
Ouais. J'ai eu un coup de tête d'une gonzesse d'un service d'aide lié à mon service d'aide ménagère. J'ai les boules. Ah mince. Ah, ça s'est pas bien passé.
After all, salt and fries constitute, what, 98% of my diet? Oh, pinch me. Are you an actual mermaid? I mean, you've got to be. You got the scales, the seashells, the tail. You're perfect.
Ooh! Aren't you all excited? You're practically bouncing up and down.
No kidding. If I had a camera, I'd be snapping photos of you like paparazzi. All these years of only finding sunfish, clownfish, and squids, and now I actually get to meet you.
Have you sought me just to gawk and marvel?
Sorry, but can you blame me? I mean, look at you. A breathtaking mermaid. You're magical. But I guess not to just gawk and marvel. No. That poor lady might have sent me on a wild goose chase, but she said I needed to find the Eye of the Dreamer under the waves. There's a prophecy to be fulfilled, you see? And some really bad guys to stop.
The Eye of the Dreamer is yours, Leo.
You have it? And you know my name.
Of course. The diviner has foretold your arrival. But obtaining the relic will not avail you, Leo, before you prove yourself.
Prove myself? How do I do that? The diviner should know. I'm no one special. I have the worst grades in school, you see. They're even worse than Jill's, and she never even shows up to class. The only things I'm really good at are goofing off and snack runs. I can sniff out chips and cookies from a mile away. Oh, and I suppose I make a mean mayo pickle sandwich. I have that going for me.
Perhaps. And perhaps there's more in you than you realize. Take the eye, Leo. When the moment is right, and you are worthy, you will be able to use it. May fortune be yours, you excited little bunny.
Gee, thanks. This eye thing. Oh, it sure is pretty. So, this eye relic, I'll only be able to use it if I'm worthy.
That's right. The Eye of the Dreamer will only serve those who are worthy of its cosmic power.
Gotcha! Gotta be worthy then. I'll show that relic my best side. No messy hair or missing socks in sight. Hope I packed my lucky undies. Gonna need them now. They are riddled with holes and reduced to mainly just the elastic band, but hey, that's what lucky undies are like.
J'aime. J'oublie de changer.
Even with a hole that... Holy cheese! But no, it won't work for that. Holy cheese! No need to create a stench here. Holy cheese! No need to create... I'd rather not... No need to create a stench. I'm keeping my salt. This gem is shiny and all. Nothing... I'm keeping my salt. This doesn't need seasoning. I'm keeping my salt. My cousin used to go on and on about how corals could make you fly. All you needed to do was lick one and whoosh, off you go. But all it gave me was a swollen tongue.
Désolé, j'ai des petites pauses comme ça parce que là, je suis en train... Et pour combler, mon ex revient au beau jour chez moi. Bah écoute, hein, tant mieux. Tant mieux que t'aies une copine avec qui t'amuser et bien t'entendre. Quoi. Là, j'ai un vieux coup de barre là. Oh, je suis désolé, mais là, je suis en digestion sévère. Là, j'ai des moments où je déconnecte pendant 2-3 secondes là. Je suis en train de digérer, mais sévère là, quoi. Vache. Oh.
I'd rather not stink.
Tu attendras un peu, Miyu. Bon, allez, je reviens. Je vais donner à boire à Miyu, j'arrive. Ouais. Petite gorgée de café. Pardon. Ah, c'est dur là, cette heure-ci. Alors, est-ce que je peux aller plus loin?
My cousin used to go on and on about how corals could make you but all it gave me was a... No need to create a... No need to...
Cristal de sel. Une gemme.
Nothing happens. This doesn't... This doesn't need seasoning. This doesn't need... Holy cheese! But no, it won't work for that. My candy stays with me. I can... Nothing happened. I'd rather not... So, this eye relic, I'll only be able to use it if I'm worthy.
Difficile de gérer les légumes bretons, ouais, c'est ça. Et en plus, le stream ne parle que de bouffe en ce moment. Ça va, c'est un sujet de conversation qui est agréable. Je préfère parler bouffe que de parler politique. Ah, ma puce. Vous voyez comme elle est... Ça va, Canel? Ça va, ma puce? Bah oui. C'est dur, hein? Ah, c'est dur. Bah oui. Oh. Oh, c'est dur. Oh, c'est dur l'après-midi. Oh oui. Oh oui. Oh, c'est dur. Oh, c'est dur de faire la sieste dans le tiroir. Oh, ya. Oh là 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 là. Ah, il faut t'étirer tout en long. Ah, ma puce. Ouais. Enfin bref. C'est moins conflictuel, c'est certain.
That's right. The Eye of the Dreamer will only serve those who are worthy of its cosmic power.
Gotcha! Gotta be worthy then. I'll show that relic my best side. No messy hair or missing socks in sight.
Ouais, elle se met dans le tiroir du bureau. Sur les papiers et les photos. Et puis elle s'allonge de tout son... C'est comme un deuxième lit, quoi, pour elle. C'est comme un deuxième lit. Ah, ma puce. Elle aime bien se mettre en boule dans le tiroir. Dans le grand tiroir. Hein?
Hope I packed my lucky undies. Gonna need them now. They are riddled with holes and reduced to mainly just the elastic band. But hey, that's what lucky undies are like. So...
That's right.
Gotcha. Hope they are...
C'est quoi ça? Comment je l'ai récupéré, ça, déjà? Je sais même pas comment je l'ai récupéré. Elle est proche de toi comme ça. Ouais, c'est ça. Elle reste toute proche pendant que je stream, quoi. Pendant que je suis sur l'ordi. Pendant ce temps-là, Miyu, elle est dans la cuisine, dans son couffin. J'ai mis son couffin dans la cuisine, elle a bien s'isoler dans la cuisine. Bah oui, ma puce. Bah oui. Oh. Oh oui. Oh oui. Oh oui, c'est dur. Oh oui, le câlin. Oh oui.
My cousin, but all it... There's nothing else inside the conch, and it's still too small for me to... That was weird.
Tell me about it. All I said was I didn't care for your umami flavor.
Oh, we're definitely not going to have this you mummy conversation all over again. My candy stays. My candy. Holy cheat. Holy. This gem is shiny and all. Nothing happened. No need to. I'd rather not. I'm keeping. This doesn't need seasoning. Time to climb back up.
Ah, Fawn.
Fawn, you're back.
Oh, it's you.
Why do you look so glum?
You should have never given me that lucky coin.
You lost it at the casino, huh?
Well, I cleaned up at the casino. I was on a roll. But it all came crashing down, and I lost every last bit, including the lucky coin.
Looks like the luck ran out for the coin.
No kidding.
Guess there's a lesson in that.
Yeah, I needed a bigger coin.
Not sure that's the one. Anyway, don't let it get you down. Money isn't everything, you know. I mean, you got a pretty sweet deal living in the forest. The next best thing to living on the beach.
I guess so. I just want to sleep it off. But I can't seem to conk out at all.
My candy stays with me. Holy cheese! Nothing happened. No need. I'm keeping my. I'm keeping. I'd rather not. Nothing happened. Even with a whole.
Pardon.
My candy stays with me. Looks like a great spot for a swim.
Thanks again for returning.
Oh, it's like a cauldron here too.
D'accord.
I'm keeping my salt. Jill's not. I'd rather not stink. This gem is holy cheese! No way am I. I'd rather not stink up the. My candy. This gem is. This doesn't.
Je peux toujours pas. Hein. Je peux plus replonger dans l'eau ici. Hein.
My candy stay. No way am I party. Holy. Even with a hole, the cheap. This gem is shiny and all. Nothing happened. I'd rather. No need. I'm keeping. Got you your salt.
Ah, le sel.
Thanks.
What was it you need?
Coconut oil, a licorice root, salt, and some green tea. That ought to do
Donc,
the
noix
trick.
de coco, bâton de réglisse et du thé vert. Oh la vache.
You don't happen to have a spare pair of pom-poms, do you?
Spare pom-poms? I'm always prepared. Here, take these and start cheering.
Thanks. Now, what am I going to do with these? Whip one out and have a pom-pom fight? I'll probably pimp out my backpack, if I can find it. Sure, let's shake our way to the end of the game. Or not. Sure. Really? I'm not cheering for that idea. Sure, let's... Really? I think I found something that could help fend off the worms.
Ugh, that smells pungent.
You think that's bad? You should smell the locker room after gym class. But the good thing is it won't harm the bees.
That's perfect then! Now I can grow all the raspberries I want! You can have my spare jumbo marshmallow.
Un méga guimauve.
Thanks! Oh, it's the size of a beach ball. And so fluffy and cushiony. That's no way to use a hug. The comfy snug marshmallow would be way... The comfy snug That's no way to use... How's that garlic spray treat?
It's incredible! I've sprayed it all over the raspberries, and guess what? The bees don't mind it one bit!
My candy stays with me.
3 filles prêtes de sortir avec leurs copains. Moi, je sors avec Henri car on rit. La deuxième fille dit moi je sors avec Charles car on parle de la car on parle. Et la troisième fille dit moi je sors avec Blaise. Ah, avec Blaise. Et la mère lui dit tu restes à la maison. Lol. J'ai pas tout saisi mais merci pour la tentative.
The machine is broken. It's missing a piece.
Check it out! I slapped the cheese on the peg.
Ah,
Thank you! You fixed the cheese machine!
la machine à fromage. Avec Blaise on baise. Bah
The cheese machine? Does it actually make cheese?
Make cheese? Silly. It just creates a cheesy smell. Leave it on the peg for a couple of days, and the odor it'll produce... Phew!
Laisse la tranche sur la cheville pendant quelques jours et elle produira une odeur.
It's gonna stink like feet, huh? No need for a machine. I can just take off my socks.
Thank you for fixing the cheese...
No way! This gem is shiny and all, but That's no way to use... Really? Sure. The comfy... That... Nothing... This... No. No way. This gem is shiny and all. That's no way to use a... Sure, let's shake up...
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire avec tout ça? Je ne sais pas. Wow, je viens de tester rapidement une preview de Reka, ça a l'air trop bien. Reka? Je connais pas. Attends, je vais voir sur Steam tout de suite. Reka. Ça me dit rien du tout. 20 €. Ah, c'est l'apprentie sorcière avec Baba Yaga. Si, ça y est, je vois ce que c'est. J'avais pas retenu le nom. Mais ouais, moi, le jeu me faisait envie aussi. Le jeu me faisait envie aussi d'être l'apprenti de Baba Yaga, ça me disait bien en plus avec la maison avec les pattes de poudre là. Ouais, il a l'air bien celui-là. Bon, il est trop puissant pour mon PC, mais il est bien. Il a l'air bien. T'as bien aimé? Ouais, c'est ça, ouais. Bah ouais, avec pas mal de craft et tout ça, ouais. Bah tant mieux. J'ai vu que t'avais essayé le jeu avec le jeu que j'arrive pas à faire. Enfin, il y a un jeu de survie avec la mère renard et ses petits renardos là. Le jeu, comment il s'appelle, Longling. Celui-là, j'arriverai pas à le faire. Endling plutôt, ouais. Celui-là, j'arriverai pas à le faire. Je sais pas. Moi, il me fait trop bader. Moi, il me ferait trop bader ce jeu, quoi. Fin du monde, plus de nature, que des humains horribles. Et toi, tu dois survivre avec tes trois petits renards sans les faire mourir. Ah, je sais pas. Moi, il me ferait bader ce jeu, quoi. Pas qu'il est pas intéressant, hein, mais je pense qu'émotionnellement, je serais trop impliqué. Je serais trop impliqué. Oui, mais il a une belle morale. Ah bon? Bah moi j'avais cru dire dans les avis Steam qu'il avait une fin horrible. Justement, quoi. Il y avait quelqu'un qui avait dit que la fin était dure, quoi. Était dure à vivre, quoi. Mais je te rassure, je l'ai pas fini avec toute ma portée la première fois. Bah ouais, c'est ça, quoi. Et moi j'oserais pas le faire celui-là. Je crois que c'est le premier jeu où je me dis je suis pas capable de le faire. Parce que émotionnellement, il a l'air dur, quoi. Il a l'air dur, il a l'air pessimiste, il a l'air... M'en restait un. Oh, le pauvre, les pauvres. Oh là là. Enfin, je sais pas, quoi. Je veux dire, le jeu, il a une morale... Enfin, je sais pas si tu me dis qu'il a une bonne morale. Bon, bah, tant mieux, quoi. Mais j'avais cru dire que la fin était dure, quoi. Était dure à vivre, quoi. Donc, je sais pas. Je sais pas. Peut-être qu'un jour j'aurai le courage de le faire, mais pour l'instant j'ai pas le courage de le faire. J'étais pas du tout le courage de le faire.
No way.
No way.
Nothing happened.
No way.
That's no way to... Sure, let's shake our way to the end of the... Buckle up. This is going to be really goofy. No shame in shaking these pom-poms around to cheer someone up. Hey, muscle boy, this one's for you. Muscles tight, trickling sweat. You're a rockstar, don't forget. I'm sweating like a pig. That's enough cardio to last me a week.
Ouais, morale écolo, même si fin drama. Bah voilà, c'est ça, il y a bien une fin drama, quoi, quand même, quoi. Tiens, en gros, c'est un futur qui pourrait nous arriver. Faites pas les cons, quoi. Moi, je le vois comme ça, quoi. Mais c'est vrai que c'est un futur qui pourrait très bien arriver, quoi. C'est ça qui fait le plus bader dans le jeu, quoi.
That was beautiful. Thanks for that. You're right. I am a rock star. I shouldn't forget that.
Mais oui. Quand je l'ai vu, le jeu, je dis, ouais, il a l'air trop bien. Et puis, quand j'ai vu le trailer, j'ai fait un non. Ah non, j'ai pas envie de faire mourir des petits renards, quoi.
Care for a licorice stick?
Ah.
They've been my comfort food all this time. I think I'll soak up the sun a bit more, then retrieve my trumpet from the water.
Bon bah je vais tout de suite donner le bâton de réglisse à... Je vais tout de suite aller donner le bâton de réglisse à Pierre-Mante, là. À Pierre-Mante. Tiens.
Here's one licorice root.
Donc là, il faut du lait de coco. Il faut du lait de coco et quoi?
Coconut oil, a licorice root,
Du
salt,
thé vert.
and some green tea.
Du thé vert. Où c'est que je trouvais du thé vert et du lait de coco, quoi? C'est quoi ces énigmes?
That's no way to use a huggable cushion. The comfy snug marshmallow. The comfy snug. That's no way to use a. The comfy.
Ah oui, elle voulait dormir, donc c'est la fille qui est dans la forêt. C'est la fille qui est dans la forêt. Tiens, smartphone.
What's this?
Check it out. It's a pillow-sized marshmallow. Thought it might help you sleep.
Gee, thanks. It's just what I need. Hey, what's with the bite marks?
Oh, sorry, I can help myself.
Oh, it's got drool all over it.
Hey, it was super delicious.
Ugh, it's all sticky and wet. Did you pee on it?
What? Of course not. That's a deal with marshmallow pillows, you know. They're sticky and wet.
Huh, well, guess I won't need that green tea anymore. I tried it earlier to sleep better, but this marshmallow pillow takes the cake.
T'as pris du thé pour pouvoir dormir? Il faut jamais prendre de thé pour dormir.
You can have it if you want, though.
Bon. On va aller rendre tout de suite le thé vert à Pierre-Menthe. Et donc, il va nous falloir du lait de coco. Mais où est-ce que...
Here's your green tea.
I'm much obliged.
Maintenant, il faut du lait de coco. Oh là là. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Qu'est-ce que tu veux faire? Bling bling surchargé. Une gemme. Et la sucette.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Who needs a slip and slide when you've got... My candy stays with me. Nothing happens. No way. No. Mike? At this point, he's just... maybe like... Nothing happens. My candy stays with me. I can already feel...
Thanks again for...
This gem is shiny and all, but I don't think it's going to do the trick here. That's a really...
Thanks.
Hour? No way. This gem is shiny and all. Nothing happens. No way. It sure is. This gem is This gem is... That's a funny...
That's actually...
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. This gem is... This gem is shiny. Nothing happens. No. You said you're not into mummies, but maybe candy will be more up your alley.
Gee, thanks. Been ages since I had a sugar rush. I was looking forward to this coconut, but turns out I'm allergic. Maybe you'll enjoy it more.
Hey, thanks. Wait, how do you milk this thing? It's a freaking cannonball.
Comment je vais ouvrir une noix de coco?
I don't see... That won't help me get to the oil inside. That won't help me get... That won't help me... I don't see how that's going to extract the oil from the coconut. I don't see.
Extraire du lait de coco. Comment je pourrais extraire du lait de coco?
I don't see how that's going to extract the. I don't. I don't. That one. I don't see how that's. I don't. So, what do you?
I like it. Thanks. A pillow you can eat?
That won't. I don't see. That won't help me. I don't see. I don't see. That. I don't see. That won't. I don't see. I don't. That. That won't. That won't help me get to the oil inside. That won't. I don't see how that.
Ah, peut-être la machine à fromage.
I don't see how that.
Mince.
That won't help me. 90% acid, huh? I bet you can eat through the coconut shell easy peasy.
Voilà.
Huh, seems like it worked. The coconut shell is softened. Now, even Peppermint Pete's little fingers will crack it open with ease to get his precious oil. Coconut oil coming right up.
Awesome.
So there, you got all your items.
I am a boy of his word. Here's a zapper.
Un pistolet à décharge.
You can use it to zap the jello and free your friends. Now be careful with that thing. Oh, and the battery's low, so it will only work once. Maybe twice.
D'accord.
Alright, time to bust my friends out of prison. Hey guys, your alone time in Jello space is officially over.
Leo, can't tell you how glad I am to breathe fresh air again.
And I was getting so seasick jiggling along with the jello.
Guys, I'm not sure what's going on, but the magistrates had wanted us trapped here before sending us to this world.
Why would they do that?
Did they want us to fail the mission? Then why send us in the first place?
I don't know, but here's what's been happening in the meantime. Okay, listen up, I'm going to go over recent events quickly.
Il n'y a pas de mystère, il faut faire au moins 2 trous. Bah ouais, bah écoute, là c'était l'acidité de la canette, quoi, qui a fait fondre la coque de la noix de coco. Léo raconte tout à Jill et Marcus à propos du gardien, de la divineresse, du bassin et de la trahison d'Olivia.
So you see, I agreed to help the Guardian, and I was about to tell you all about it. But by the time I was back from the sea, you had disappeared.
You did good, Leo. I had a feeling they weren't telling us the truth about our mission.
I feel the same. As for Olivia, she acted out of fear. We have to find her.
On doit la retrouver.
Hey, I feel a tickle in my pants.
Oh.
Leo!
Oh, it's this dreaming eye gem the mermaid gave me.
Ah, c'est ça l'œil du rêveur? Ah, ok.
Maybe it's telling me it's time to return to the pool lady.
Ok.
I'll meet you in the cave. I'll need a little while to recover from my dizziness.
Same. Jello time was no picnic.
Is this the pool you mentioned?
Yeah, that's the pool of the divine.
Comment ils sont arrivés avant nous, quoi?
Where is she then?
Let's see if we can summon her.
You've returned with the Eye of the Dreamer, and the Eye has deemed you worthy, Leo.
Worthy of a haircut, maybe.
More like worthy of a World's Messiest Room award.
Haha, you two are really funny.
Oh, brother. What is it with today's youth? You have the attention span of a goldfish!
Sorry. We'll behave.
No more goofing off, I promise.
With this gem, Leo, you could possess power equal to that of Chief Magistrate Crodax, and prevent him from stealing the Black Genesis relic.
La jeunesse noire. Dieu était noir.
None of the other relics he has stolen over the ages come close in significance.
Oh, I'll give him a run for his money. But there's something I don't understand.
That's a first.
Why are we here? I mean, why did the magistrates send us to this world? They had planned to trap us, and they did trap Jill and Marcus.
You are very perceptive, Leo. The magistrates had discovered an ancient prophecy. It predicted that the first boy or girl to enter this world in this year would bring about the end of the magistrates' rule. To thwart the prophecy, the magistrates chose you, the least promising students in their eyes, believing you'd flounder and thus foil the prophecy. But you, Leo, have proved to be a brave, loyal friend. You've shown yourself to be resourceful and conscientious, a worthy bearer of the Eye of the Dreamer. The magistrates sent you here with the intent to see you fail, but you've persevered.
What can I say? I've got a knack for this persevering stuff.
Oh, the master of modesty right here.
So humble.
Don't break out the confetti just yet. You still need to safeguard the relics. Seek Durantia in the forest. She'll guide you to the relics.
With us backing him up, the magistrates won't stand a chance.
No doubt, we'll outplay them.
I'm afraid Leo has to go alone. The bearer of the Eye must travel unaccompanied.
That's not fair.
Yeah, we should stick together.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be okay.
Go now, Leo. Durantia awaits. And remember, you will not be able to return to the cave before you finish your quest.
Be careful out there.
We believe in you, despite all the banter.
J'ai fini la partie 3.
Ah, there you are. I can't believe you're going to be our champion. You look nothing like the ones from old.
Why don't you go and protect the relic?
It's too risky. You see, the Oracle's relics possess immense magical powers. If a spellcaster like me were to be near one, I'd want it too much. I'd end up as corrupt as your magistrates.
See, that's why you need me.
I guess so. Alright then, jump into the portal, that circle of stones. Find the castle where the Black Genesis relic is kept. That's the one the Chief Magistrate is chasing. You must protect it.
Le cercle de pierre, hein, là. Wow.
I'm in space? This is wild.
Wow.
When I was little, I dreamt of being a cosmic daredevil. Guess that sort of just happened. A medkit, seemingly abandoned in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what we have. Burn cream, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, a syringe. It's all fun and games until someone gets a shot. Bum jabs are the worst. All pretty useless junk, except the bandages. I was king of scrapes as a kid, tumbling off my skateboard all the time. My knees were practically living in bandages from the constant falls. Good times. Skateboarding was my jam, before my special ability manifested itself. The rose is just chilling, showing off its petals like it's no big deal it's in space. Is that a Halloween prop? I hope it doesn't belong to an actual space giant. Note to self, never challenge space giants to a headbutting contest. It would be worse than that one time I chipped my tooth headbutting a shark. It was either that or becoming shark lunch. Nice colours. Reminds me of corn candy. Oh, I could really go for milkshake and Pop-Tarts right now.
Let me check.
You don't really need anything else when you got Pop-Tarts. It's like all your vitamins wrapped up in a delicious jam-filled pastry.
Hey, leave that alone. I may need it for my space research.
Hey there, rocking the cosmic look, huh?
This isn't some costume, it's my space gear. I'm an astronaut, you see. I explore stars, among other things.
Stars? So, you're like in showbiz?
I'm doing important space research. I'm trying to prove once and for all that space is curved. But my grip on the ruler slipped, and now it's floating away.
So that's what rulers are for. I use mine as a makeshift ramp for toy cars. Ended up totally bombing geometry. That guy who turned in a blank paper scored better.
It's none of my business, but here's a piece of advice. Pay attention in school, kid. Don't you want to score a good job when you're older?
Yeah, I guess so. I did this summer gig, selling hot dogs at the beach. It had its own perks, a free hot dog a day and plenty of opportunity to kick it with girls. Can't say I want to stick with that forever. It hardly paid. But I feel like I'm not cut out for books and stuff, you know?
So what are you cut out for?
I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I'm more in my element when it comes to surf and dive scenes.
That will do, so long as you commit yourself to self-accomplishment. No matter how you go about it, kid, you owe it to yourself to set goals and attain them.
I'll think about it.
As for my ruler, if you happen to come across it, could you do me a solid and return it?
No problem. I'll keep an eye out for it. These smackers look pretty darn happy. Like me, on a good evening, I can put away a lot of Sundays. I'm basically a pro. I'm getting the feeling I'm being peeped at. Fingers crossed my face is zit-free. I'd hate a repeat of the last end-of-year class photo when my face was hosting a zit gathering.
The star.
I'm getting the Does this thing pick up the sports channels? After everything that's happened, I'm ready to watch a ball game. If I could fill this crater with water and toss in some rubber duckies, I could totally turn it into a jacuzzi. This has got to be the castle where the Black Genesis relic is kept. Now all I need is to waltz right in and ensure those magistrates don't get their grubby hands on it. What's this? Genie's lamp? Oh. A genie! I'm pulling off the daring bare-bottom chic look. I get to make a wish, right? Let's see. Oh, I know. I wish for some fries with ketchup. Wait, scratch that. Let's crank it up. I wish for fries with extra ketchup.
I'm not your typical genie. I'm the reverse kind. I get to make the wishes, and you must make them happen.
What a lousy setup. If I could make wishes come true, I'd magic up my own fries.
If you don't fulfill my wishes, you'll meet a most terrible fate.
That's bogus. What kind of fate?
First, you'll lose your hair.
Not my hair. That's like my thing.
And then your feet will smell.
Ha, no sweat. That's like every other Tuesday. You smell them after a 5-mile run.
Finally, after 3 days, you'll turn into a frog.
Maybe I'll luck out with a princess smooch.
Think again.
So I'll just hop around all day like a boring old frog? Talk about a bad deal. Fine, let's hear your 3 wishes.
Chin up. There's a little something in it for you at the end.
I'm getting peckish. I'm going to riot if it's not pizza.
Pizza's off the menu. But don't look so glum. Truth is, I'm rooting for you.
You are?
You've already left a strong impression on the eye. It whispers, telling me that you've shown the same courage and loyalty as all the other heroes in history who protected the Oracle's relics. My job is simple. Only to test your wits.
Tester ton esprit.
Wits? Man, if this is anything to do with math, it better not be trig. Sine waves, give me a break. I prefer other kinds of waves. The ones at sea, you know, with the girls in them.
Pay attention now. Here's my first wish. I need you to take a snapshot of something dear to me with this
Prendre en
camera.
photo? Prendre en photo.
Unfortunately, per the rules of the game, I can only allude to it with a riddle.
Je ne peux y faire allusion que par des énigmes, chose qui lui est chère.
Oh no, not a riddle.
Listen carefully. I'm a brushstroke of many colors, a bridge you can't traverse. Find me to change fate's course, avoid becoming a frog or worse.
Je suis un coup de pinceau multicolore. Un pont infranchissable. À l'autre bout de moi se trouve de quoi faire ton bonheur. À mon avis, c'est l'arc-en-ciel, ça.
Go. Take the photo and
Ah,
return
on a pensé
to
la même
me.
chose, tranquille. Ouais, eh ben on va y aller tout de suite.
Don't you ever wish you lived in a castle?
And get lost in all those corridors and never find the bathroom? What if you're bursting? I'd rather live in a bungalow on the beach. That must be the bridge of many colors the genie spoke about. The bridge I can't traverse. What do you know? Guess I've got a knack for cracking riddles. I don't know if this answers the genie's riddle. Here's one photo of a rainbow.
Excellent. You're sharper than I thought. Now, here's the second riddle. I boast a neck as slender as a swan's. I have a seasoned elder and a pair of youthful siblings. I'm carried in a box, but not for the dead.
Quoi? J'ai le cou d'un cygne. J'ai un aîné chevronné et une paire de jeunes frères. On me transporte dans une boîte, mais pas mortuaire. J'ai le cou fin d'un cygne. J'ai un aîné chevronné et une paire de jeunes frères. On me transporte dans une boîte, mais pas mortuaire. J'ai le cou fin d'un cygne. J'ai un aîné chevronné et une paire de jeunes frères.
I looking for a vacuum cleaner now?
J'ai le cou fin d'un cygne. J'ai un aîné chevronné. Et une paire de deux frères. Ce serait pas les cerises? J'ai un frère aîné et une paire de frères. On me transporte dans une boîte mais pas mortuaire. Pas d'idée.
So, what do you think of your new...
I like it.
J'ai le cou fin d'un cygne. J'ai un frère aîné, la contrebasse, et j'ai une paire de frères, les violons. On me transforme dans une boîte mais pas mortuaire. Je dirais le violoncelle.
Slender neck, carried in a case, and has a bunch of siblings, like a viola.
Voilà, un cou fin porté comme dans une boîte, plein de frères et sœurs comme l'alto.
One picture of a cello coming right up.
Voilà. Expérience de point and click.
I took a picture of a cello.
Brilliant! You do have a brain hiding in there.
Thanks?
And now, the final riddle. I endure far from my earthy cradle. I am in every blush, and often a gift.
Je souffre loin de ma planète natale. L'embarras est ma couleur. Et je suis souvent un cadeau. L'embarras est ma couleur. Quand on est embarrassé, on est de couleur rouge. Je souffre loin de ma planète natale. Et je suis souvent un cadeau. Les cerises, ce serait un cadeau?
Now go.
Je souffre loin de ma planète natale. L'embarras est ma couleur. Et on m'offre souvent en cadeau. Bah, une rose. Ça doit être ça.
A rose in space, huh? That must be the last thing I need to snap a picture of.
L'embarras est ma couleur, on m'offre souvent en cadeau et c'est loin de ma... Je souffre loin de ma planète d'origine. Bah ouais, ça doit être ça.
Not so sure it's much of a gift though. It's like getting socks for Christmas. Give me a stack of comic books instead.
Ouais, ça doit être ça.
Here's the last of the photos.
Great work, kid. You're way smarter than you look.
I get that a lot.
You're champion material. I can feel it. Now, you must enter the castle, find the relic, and protect it. The castle door is kept shut by a machine in the east that uses invisible rays.
La porte du château est bloquée par une machine à rayons invisibles située à l'est d'ici.
You'll have to do something about it. I should inform you that other aspects of your character will be tested in the castle, so you'd better give it your all. Best of luck, champion.
When's the cosmic train rolling out? Is there even a conductor on board? A quick stop in Cassiopeia might be in order. They say the girls there go nuts over surfers. Jokes in... They say a pirate's favorite letter is R, but really, it's the C. Gazelle. What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy and the other is a little lighter. Sir
Une
Avian.
position.
Waiter, how did you find your fish, sir? Customer, I just looked next to the potatoes and there it was. Rick. 3.14% of sailors are pirates. Nikki. What should you do if you're attacked by a group of circus people? Go for the juggler. Ranger Dan. I can tolerate algebra, maybe even a little calculus, but graphing is where I draw the line. Caliban Mostworthy. What's the difference between a kleptomaniac and a literalist? A literalist takes things literally. A kleptomaniac takes things literally. Unknown jokester. Damn it, where's the any key on my keyboard? Ramon Wilhelm. Did they leave the hole as a surprise for the train passengers? Shouldn't they have filled it before laying the tracks? Elastic bandages are not meant for that. Does this thing pick up the sports channels? Nothing happens. I don't know if this answers the genie's riddle.
Hey, leave that alone. I mean...
This guy's a spaceman. He's... Hello? Anyone home? I'm not counting on anyone.
The castle door is kept shut by a machine in the east that uses invisible rays.
La porte du château est bloquée par une machine à rayon invisible située à l'arrière d'ici. La machine à rayon invisible, ça doit être le satellite.
You'll have to do something about it. I should inform you that other aspects of it...
My elastic bandage... Elastic bandages are... Elastic bandage... If I could... My elastic bandage... If I could fill this... This gem is shiny and all, but I don't think it's going to do the... This gem... I already fetched some bandages. If I had a mouth that big, I'd probably have a pretty big... And to avoid taking a boring shower, I could just lick between the toes. My elastic band... At this point, he's just sunbaked. Ah, maybe later. A rock... The pool divine...
Je peux pas revenir en arrière. D'accord.
He seems much more at peace right now. She's gone from being a cellist to a beach buddy. That's a promotion in my book. Elastic bandages... My elastic bandage is... I don't know if this... My elastic... My el... My... My el... The genie's riddles don't mention a mermaid, but I really should snap a pic of her.
Outshines those pinups in your room, doesn't it?
Pin-ups? What pin-ups?
Paparazzi, suis ton cœur. On est combien à cette heure-ci? On est que 2. Ah. Ah non, on est plus. Salut à tous les lurkers.
So, this eye relic...
That's right. The Eye of the Dreamer will only serve those who are...
Gotcha! Gotta be worthy then. I'll show that relic map. Hope I packed my lucky undies. Gonna need them now. They are riddled with holes and reduced to mainly just the elastic band. But hey, that's what... He's enjoying his candy. I did good. Elastic bandage. Elastic band. Seems like someone ran out of tunes to jam to and... Oh, it's like a cauldron here too.
Une écharpe?
A chic, fashionable scarf. What a serene, dippy... What a serene dipper... what a serene, dippy dip finds.
The word you're searching for is serendipitous.
Nah, that can't be it.
Thanks again for...
Tellement chic qu'il faut passer un sac à patates pour un modèle.
Maybe I should find something else to... Maybe I should... I don't think that needs...
Pour me poser.
Maybe I should... I don't think that... Maybe I should... Maybe I should find... I don't think that... I don't think that... I don't think... Elastic bandages... I don't think that... Maybe I should find some... Maybe I... This must be the castle Durantia spoke about. When's the cosmic train rolling out? A quick stop in Cassiopeia might be in order. They say the girls there go nuts over surfers.
The castle door is kept shut by a machine in the east that uses invisible rays. You'll have to... I should inform you that other...
Maybe I should find... Maybe I... My elastic bandage is... Did they leave the...
Alors là...
Maybe I... Does this thing pick up the sports? I don't think that needs dolling. I don't think... Maybe I... Not sure that's... I don't know if this... I don't know. The rose is just chilling, showing off its... Maybe I should... I don't think that needs... Maybe I already fetched some... A baby tree. I don't think that... I don't know. My elastic... So...
I like it. Thanks.
I don't think that needs... At this point, he's just... Oh, I wouldn't mind. Maybe later. Right. Elastic bandages. Maybe I should... I don't think that needs stop. I don't think that... Maybe I... My elastic bandages are not meant for that sort of thing. I don't know if this...
Bah, je sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Apparemment, il y a quelque chose que j'ai pas... Apparemment, il y a un caillou que j'ai pas pris. Ici. Il devrait y avoir un caillou. Enfin, je crois. Un œuf.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's like the boss of all eggs. Bet you can whip up a mean omelette with it.
Un œuf bien charnu.
Maybe I should find something. Maybe I should... My egg's not a charity case, you know.
Un œuf.
Maybe I should... To really nail that dish, I'm going to need more than just an egg.
Pour vraiment réussir mon coup, je vais avoir besoin de plus qu'un simple œuf.
Not exactly a slingshot, but should do the trick. Time to give this egg some serious airtime. This dish is history. Eggs away! Radical! Does this thing pick up...
Voilà. Il fallait que je trouve l'œuf.
The relic's got to be somewhere around here. Those magistrates better not be lurking about. Today, there's only one champion, and that's the guy with the to-die-for hair.
On va sauvegarder.
The stairs are slippery. I just mopped, so you'll have to wait for them to dry.
With that camera, I could take photos the size of billboards, showing off my adventures to my adoring followers on Instagram. All 12 of them, anyway. Boy, that light is blinding.
The camera emits a powerful shower of UV radiation. I use it to get tanned on occasion, gets my skin proper bronzed.
Nice. Gotta keep those abs Instagram ready. You never know when you might need some impromptu weightlifting. There's a soapy puddle on the floor. Very slippery. I don't think that needs doll. I've got quite the arm, but I don't think I should lob a brick at that. Lobbing bricks is fun and all, but maybe I should hold on to this one. I've got quite the arm, but I don't think... I've got this sneaky feeling that cage isn't meant for birds. Last time I saw someone getting into one of these, they wore latex. Hey there, you're not going to eat me.
You? I'm pescatarian.
Pescétarien? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça, pescétarien? Un pescétarien. Qu'est-ce qu'un pescétarien? Le pesco-végétarisme. Le pesco-végétarisme ou pescétarisme est une pratique alimentaire pendant le mangeant consistant à s'abstenir de consommer de la viande mais à consommer de la chair issue des poissons, des crustacés et des mollusques aquatiques. Ouais, bah c'est végétarien quoi. Ouais. C'est pas végétalien, mais c'est végétarien. Ah. Ok.
Are you? Oh, I'm Aquarius.
My man, unless you taste like anchovy, I wouldn't even bother sniffing.
Well, I do end up smelling like anchovies after a deep dive. Oh, nice loincloth, by the way. Making sure the clock weights get to catch a breeze, huh? Can't skip on hygiene, I suppose. I'm into the whole primitive back to basics look myself.
Primitive? It's Gucci, just so you're aware. And the nail polish, that's Givenchy.
Ouais, pas... Enfin, ça dépend, hein, ça dépend. Moi, j'ai déjà entendu des végétariens qui s'autorisent le poisson et les œufs, quoi. Par exemple. Ouais. Enfin, après, c'est compliqué cette conversation, quoi, parce qu'il y a tellement de ramifications de végétaliens et de végétariens que pour s'y retrouver, voilà, quoi.
Swanky! You totally hit it off with Jill. She's all about the fashion scene.
Les végétaliens ne mangent pas de mil, pas d'œufs, pas de lait, etc. Ouais, je sais ça, ouais.
On a more serious note, I was sent here to protect an ancient relic, but it looks like you're already on the ball.
Protect? I'm just the janitor. If someone tries to grab the relic, I won't be able to do much.
De miel, ouais.
Seems like it's all on me then. There's a soapy puddle on the floor. A front row view of the galaxy. This place would make a fantastic spot for a first date. If I had anyone to bring here. I've got quite the arm, but I don't think I should lob a brick at that. I don't know if this...
The camera emits a powerful shower of UV.
Nice. You're all into fancy fashion stuff, what with your Gucci and all. Check out this scarf.
Quality is decent, but the color is a tad too vibrant for my taste.
Mais la couleur est un peu trop vive à mon goût.
This UV blast sure is bad for fabric dye. Check out this scarf. You're into fashion and all. Sort of complements your Gucci undies.
I love it, thanks. Congratulations, Leo. You've passed the test of kindness. You may have this key.
Hope this door doesn't lead to some creepy dungeon. Whoa, the way these statues are painted makes them seem so real. Are they supposed to be former guardians of the Oracle's relics? I wonder if they'll make a sculpture of me too. Oh, I'll have to start hitting the gym, or I won't look as spectacular as these guys. He looks like a grown-up me, just with an extra 50 pounds of muscle. I wonder how many egg yolks I'd have to gobble up to get that big. Mopping, what a drag. It's right up there with algebra.
The stairs are slippery. I just mopped, so you'll have to wait for them to dry.
Man, mopping makes me sweat buckets. It's jammed.
This door doesn't swing or slide open.
The janitor's flaunting a Gucci loincloth. Ah, total style. Meanwhile, I'm stuck with my boring thrift shop undies. Oh, she looks like she can strut into a den of ogres and come out on top without breaking a sweat. I'd find ways to goof up every day if she were the one riding to the rescue. A pool with red water? I've watched my share of slasher flicks to know this isn't the kind of place you'd bring a date. Is that a cosmic washing machine? Oh, my socks are begging for a scrub. My boxers could use it. There's a message that reads, the pool requires a smidgen of shiny poison to activate.
Le bassin a besoin d'une goutte de poison brillant pour s'activer.
Is that a cosmic washing machine? There's a... I've got quite the arm, but... I've got quite the... Oh, she looks like she... He looks like a I wonder how...
Du poison brillant.
Lobbing bricks is fun and...
The camera.
Nice. I've got quite the arm, but Well, I did give the toilet a scrub in April. This castle... I've got quite the arm.
Now, you must enter the castle, find the relic, and protect it.
Lobbing bricks is fun and all, but... Lobbing brick... I only whip out...
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire avec la brique? Un bébé gratte-ciel. Oui, bah oui. Il y a toujours lui qui veut sa règle, mais j'ai pas vu de règle. J'ai pas vu de règle.
This guy's a spaceman. I've got quite the arm. I don't know. Well, I did give the... I've got quite the...
Du poison brillant. Du poison, du poison, du poison, du poison. Réfléchis,
Lobbing
réfléchis.
bricks is fun and all. I've got... I already fetched...
Qu'est-ce que j'en ai fait des bandages? Ah oui, pour l'œuf. Je m'en suis servi pour l'œuf.
So,
I like it.
I like it.
at this point, he's just son. Oh, I would maybe later. Lobbing bricks is fun and all. A rocket, the pool device. Lobbing bricks is lobbing. I've got quite the arm, but he seems much more. She's gone from being. I've got quite the arm. Lobbing bricks is fun. Lobbing bricks is lobbing brick. I only whip out the mop if it's a lasagna disaster on the floor. I only whip. He's enjoying his candy. I only. Well, I did. Lobbing. My cousin, but all it.
En plus, j'ai pas 40 endroits. J'ai pas 40 endroits à aller. Hein. Une goutte de poison brillant, mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça, quoi? Je vais lui casser son château de sable.
Lobbing bricks is fun. Well, I did give. I only. Lobbing bricks is. Lobbing bricks is fun and all, but maybe.
En effet, il y a plus d'endroits, ouais. Bah, ça semblerait logique, quoi, mais. On n'est pas loin de la fin. Hein. Quoi? Allez, les dents.
I only whip out.
Je lui ai cassé les dents.
Brick toss incoming! Well, I've got one tooth that's packed with filling. Ugh, gross.
Je suis venu, j'ai mâché, et j'ai été rempli d'amalgame. Ouais, il doit y avoir, ça doit être ça qu'il faut plonger dans le...
I'm no science whiz, but I do know 3 things about chemistry. Peeing on a jellyfish sting doesn't do anything to ease the pain. Still fun though. Ketchup counts as salad because it's got tomatoes. And amalgam in fillings isn't great for your skin, being all toxic and stuff. So, let's hope this tooth adds a smidge of shiny poison to the mix. Is that a cosmic washing machine? There's a message that reads, the pull requires a smidgen of I'm still not sure I'm up for.
Leo, your moment has arrived. The chief magistrate is en route. With the guardian crippled, it's upon you to protect the relic the oracle keeps in the castle.
No problem. Piece of cake. I mean, it's not like the dude can't zap me out of existence.
Seek the chamber of the relic. When the chief magistrate makes his move, take a stand.
I guess it's a bit late to regret getting involved in all this, huh?
Feeling jittery, are we? Remember, Leo, courage springs from fear.
Yeah, I suppose. I'll do
Le
my best.
courage naît de la peur. Ben, je devrais être courageux alors que.
Here, Leo, I'd like to show you images of some past champions of the Oracle. You see, being a hero doesn't require looking like Conan the Barbarian.
C'est Ridmiep. Là, je sais pas qui c'est, ouais, il ressemble un petit peu à Ridmiep, mais plus lui que. Je sais pas, là, ça doit être les devs ou des gens qui ont fait un Tipeee, j'en sais rien. Pas besoin de ressembler à Conan le Barbare pour être un héros. Ouais, ouais, ça doit être du
Or a
Tipeee.
fierce Amazonian warrior.
Tout ça, c'est des héros. Des héros de l'oracle. Ouais, c'est des tipeurs,
Heroes
c'est pas
often look
possible.
like regular folks,
C'est des tipeurs.
just like you.
Ouais.
Godspeed, champion of the eye. Step forth into the twilight
Dirige-toi vers le crépuscule.
and hold back the night.
Hey, what's this? This thing has numbers, a telescope, and all kinds of gizmos. Seems like something those brainy kids in school would tote. Me, I just could get around.
Un outil de navigation céleste. Et si on allait le donner à l'astronaute?
You can look really far with this thing.
Let's have a look. Hey, it's even got a built-in protractor. Brilliant. Now I can calculate the angle between 3 random stars and prove once and for all that space is curved.
A protractor? I use that to slice pizza. This guy's a spaceman.
C'est tout? Ah, je peux prendre le cric.
Sure, you can have the jack. All I need for my research now is this sextant.
Ok, j'ai un cric maintenant. J'ai un cric, mais pas de voiture à soulever.
Not today.
Ah, peut-être pour la porte. Pour la porte qui est là.
The jack's too rusty to work.
Trop rouillé? Ah, je vais le tremper alors.
Not today. Lifting. Why lift that? It's just fun. Not today. Not. Is that a cosmic washing machine? Oh, my socks are begging for a scrub. There's a message that reads the pull request.
Oui, ben je l'ai activé, non?
I only whip out the mop if it's a lasagna design.
Il est rouillé. Ah, s'il est rouillé, s'il est rouillé...
Why lift that? Well,
Je sais pas moi s'il est rouillé, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
Why lift that? It's just fine. Why lift that? Why lift that? Why lift that? Why lift that?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
I already. Does this thing pick? Not today. This guy's a spaceman. He's. Not today. Not today. Not today. The jack's too rusty. It's jammed.
This door doesn't swing.
The janitor's flaunting a Gucci loin. Meanwhile, I'm... Why lift that? Why lift that? Any last words of encouragement? Hello? She's gone. Any last... She's gone. He looks like a grown-up. I wonder how... Sure. Is that a cosmic wash? There's a message. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. This gem is... I don't know. Not sure that's what the... I don't know. Why lift that? Not today. I only whip out the mop if it's a lasagna disaster. Well, I did give the toilet a scrub in 8. Well...
Je sais pas. Quoi? Là, il y a le train. J'avais pas vu là les roues.
Good idea, but I'll have to collect the oil first. Greasy train wheels. Mop it all up, mop. Get every drop of that oil. I'll give it a nice oil bath, and it will lift like a champ in no time. Why lift that? That was a workout. What's the big surprise behind this door? This must be the chamber of the relic. I'm guessing that hanging ball thing is what Magistrate Crodax is after.
Je suppose que c'est cette espèce de balle suspendue est ce que recherche Crodax. C'est ça la jeunesse noire?
What's this? A glorified drumstick?
Mais non, pas un pilon de poulet, c'est une canne.
The only consoles I really care about are the ones for playing games. Might as well press a button and see what happens.
Le bouclier des héros d'Ogramon a été invoqué.
Nice! I could use a hero shield.
Disciple Leo, right where I expected you to be. I love it when a plan comes together.
Le méchant, oui, c'est moi, c'est le méchant.
Ah, this is the final showdown, huh? You want that relic, Magistrate Crodax? Well, you're not going to have it without a fight.
Amusing. It's like a minnow challenging a shark. By the way, now might be a good time to greet your friend.
Hey, Leo. Thought I could reason with him, but the jerk tied me up.
Bah, tu l'as bien mérité. Hein.
Ropes again? Gee, Olivia, you must secretly enjoy this tying up business.
Whatever you do, Leo, don't give him the eye thing.
Enough with your chatter. Do you know why I chose you and your friends?
You wanted us to fail the prophecy that warned about you. But guess what? We didn't mess up. The eye thinks we're good enough, and now I've got its powers.
Ha! In capable hands, the eye is a powerful thing. But in yours, it is but a trinket. It's best I relieve you from it.
Non. Ah non, il me l'a piqué.
The eye! No!
Non. Non, Cannelle, ils ont volé l'œil. Non, Cannelle.
What could you possibly do now? I sent you here to fail the dreaded prophecy, and fail you have, just like you failed every test in school. You've always been useless. The relic, it's mine.
Just you try and grab it, pig breath.
Essayez toujours de l'attraper à l'aide de chacal.
Stars of doom and novas of blight, break free the relic from its shell, siphon the power that's rightfully mine.
Now's my chance. Whatever it is I'm going to do, I have to do it now.
Take one more step, and I'll set you aflame.
That's asking too much from a walking stick. I am expecting... I only whip out the mop if it's... The knot in the rope is holding the shield up. I'd fix it if I could reach the thing. That's asking too much. There's no time for games. I can't let the Magistrate win the relic. Let's save the mushy reunion for after I've walloped Magistrate Crodax. Hey Crodax, say cheese.
Ah, my eyes.
Aïe, mes yeux.
I'm going to turn you into a field mouse as soon as I can see.
Allez, tire sur la
I
corde.
hope you got some Tylenol, Crodax.
You knocked him out cold, Leo. That shield must weigh a ton. Look, Leo. The gem. It's moving.
Great job, Leo. I knew you'd be more than a match for Crodax.
Alors ça, c'est le combat de boss le plus facile que j'ai jamais fait. Ah, ce boss, quoi. Tu le prends en photo, tu lui fais balancer un bouclier dessus, sur la tête, et voilà. Voilà le boss en first try. Bien joué, Léo. Je savais que tu surpasserais Crodax grâce à ton appareil photo.
In his vanity, he looked down on you and your friends, believing you'd fail the prophecy that foretold his downfall at the hands of his own students. Now that he's dazed, I'll be able to trap him within the relic.
Ah.
Wait, you're the Oracle? And you're a girl. You can't be older than me.
Yep, that's me, the latest incarnation. I might be young, but I retain all the wisdom from the ones before me.
Oh, tu veux bien être ma copine, s'il te plaît? Enfin, je veux bien, hein. Si une oracle est ma copine, je suis content.
Hey, Oracle, we've got matching hair shades. Wicked, huh?
I know, right? When I saw you in the vision, I knew by your gorgeous hair you'd kick ass.
Seriously? The Oracle is the girl version of you, Leo, but with mystical powers.
Je savais que t'allais déchirer avec ta coupe de cheveux.
What's going to happen now?
Il a déjà une couche que... moi, je pense comme lui. Hein. Enfin, j'ai pas beaucoup de cheveux, mais... Mais bon, je voudrais bien que l'oracle soit ma copine aussi, quoi. Voilà, je pense comme lui. Ah, de toute façon, moi, j'ai toujours dit que je voulais bien sortir avec une sorcière, une vraie, quoi. Si dans les lurkers et les lurkeuses, il y a une sorcière, envoie-moi un MP, qu'on fasse connaissance plus tard autour d'un café, quoi. Voilà. Si toi aussi, tu as des prédispositions à la sorcellerie, n'hésite pas à me contacter, quoi. Même si je suis un simple joueur de point and click. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer maintenant?
With the Chief Magistrate defeated, the other magistrates are powerless. When the time's right, I'll swoop in and take back all the relics they swiped. And I'll make sure they let you and your friends graduate with top marks and all the good stuff.
Ah.
Now, how about a break, huh? You guys earned it.
Ça y est, on a fini le jeu?
I heard the beaches on Galamicus Prime are insane! And their pina coladas, it's like you're in tropical heaven.
Ah. J'ai fini la partie 4. Ça y est, ça se finit comme ça? Ah ouais, quoi. Ah, c'est un peu abrupt. C'est un peu sec. Un peu sec comme fin. Ah, j'aime bien l'effet, là. L'effet de vague, là. Le fumée vague, là. Bon, bah voilà. C'était Twilight Oracle. Et c'était bien. C'était très bien. J'ai beaucoup aimé. Bah, il a gagné, et puis fin. Ils auraient pu mettre une dernière image où ils sont sur la plage à boire des pina coladas, quoi. Non, là, c'est... Tu vas boire les pina coladas, bam! Fin. Il n'y a même pas une scène de fin, une image de fin, un dialogue de fin, sur une blague ou je sais pas quoi. Non, non, c'est... l'oracle te dit bravo, bravo, bam! Voilà. Des héros comme ça, il y en a plein les rues. Bah, si je pouvais être un héros dans ma vie, je dirais pas non. Hein. Nous sommes tous les héros de notre propre vie, de notre propre destin. Nous sommes tous les héros de Dieu. Ah bah... Ah. Eh ben, il y en a du monde. Ça doit être des tipeurs. Bon bah, je suis content d'avoir fait ce Twilight Oracle. Je sais pas ce que vous avez pensé, vous, mais très agréable ce point and click. Hein. Très très agréable. Sauf qu'on n'a pas la chance de respirer sous l'eau. Ouais. Ni de provoquer du vent, ni de créer des flammes. En fait, on savait pas le pouvoir de Jill, non plus. Le pouvoir de Jill, on savait pas. Le pouvoir d'Olivia, oui. Le pouvoir de Marcus, oui. Mais le pouvoir d'Olivia, on n'a jamais su. Plus de positif. Ouais, il est plutôt bien. Hein. Voilà, le temps d'une après-midi, le temps d'une journée. Voilà, j'ai streamé ce matin, 2 heures. J'ai streamé cet après-midi, 2h30. C'est ce qui était prévu, entre 4 et 5 heures, c'est ça. Pas plus. Pas plus ni moins. Bah, je suis content de l'avoir fait. Et je suis content d'avoir passé une journée point and click avec vous. Voilà. J'espère que Space Killa, ça t'a plu aussi, quoi. Voilà. Puis l'autre personne que je connais pas beaucoup, Madame ou Monsieur P, je te connais pas, mais je suis content que tu sois là aussi. Voilà. Voilà, on a regardé les crédits. Ça fait du bien un stream coloré et léger, ouais, et puis ouais, c'est un stream... Puis comme quoi, même les point and click récents peuvent être sympas, hein, je dirais. Il n'y a pas que les point and click des années 90, je le répète. Hein. Même si je comprends que pour certains, ils adorent fouiller dans les archives, ils adorent faire les pionniers des point and click, les vieux point and click pour leur culture et pour apprécier les vieux jeux. Mais je le répète, les point and click récents sont bien aussi, quoi. Ils sont peut-être pas aussi développés et ils sont peut-être pas aussi profonds que les anciens point and click, mais pour certains, ils valent le coup de le faire, quoi. Moi, c'est pour ça que je m'attarde pas sur les vieux point and click et que je fais plutôt les récents. Les récents ont le droit d'exister aussi, quoi. Et puis ça fait des nouvelles licences, quoi. Voilà. Peut-être qu'il y aura un Twilight Oracle 2 un jour, quoi. Et on sera content d'avoir fait le premier. Eh ben voilà. Voilà, voilà. C'était donc Twilight Oracle. Et ça, avec le renégat, soi-disant. On l'aura vu qu'au début. Ah, Cadel, on a bien joué, hein. Ah, qu'on a bien joué. Bah oui. Bah oui, ma puce. Bah oui. Oh oui. Enfin, un petit bon câlin. Oh oui. Ah yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, elle a bien se frotter, hein. Oh oui. Oh oui, ma Cadel. Bah oui. Maman. Maman. Oh. Oh. Oh, aïe, 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 aïe. Oh, que c'est dur la vie. Oh, que c'est dur. Ah. Bon, bah voilà. C'était Twilight Oracle. Elle est là pour le support moral qu'elle a. Ouais, pour m'encourager, quoi. Elle est là pour m'encourager. En s'étirant tout son nom. Hein? Il va falloir que je lui achète une pilule dans pas longtemps à la puce. Là, dans deux ou 3 jours, j'irai à la pharmacie pour lui acheter une pilule parce qu'à force, elle est quand même épuisée. Elle est épuisée d'être en chaleur très régulièrement, quoi. Il faut que je lui procure une pause. Bah merci à vous, quoi. Ouais, c'est vrai qu'il est pas trop tard, il est 5h moins le quart. Bah, on aura passé la fin de la matinée et l'après-midi ensemble. Voilà, je sais pas ce que vous avez... Enfin, à part tranquille, bon, et mort étant l'Urk, je ne vais pas dire les noms des deux autres, et puis il y a tranquille, quoi. Donc Big Emowski est parti, Data est parti. Oh, ils m'ont laissé tomber. Bon, bah voilà. On va quitter le jeu tranquillement. Et puis voilà. Et puis voilà, c'était le jeu de la journée, quoi. C'était le jeu d'aujourd'hui, Twilight Oracle. On en a un bon souvenir de ce jeu. Et puis encore bisous à Charlotte aussi. Voilà. Même si elle n'est pas là. Et qu'elle vient jamais ici. Peut-être à demain? Bah écoute, je vais essayer. Je vais faire en sorte. Faut juste que je trouve chaussures à mon pied pour le jeu de demain. Ah, Cadel. On va jouer demain? Ouais, ça te dit? Bah écoute, ouais, je vous dis sûrement à demain. Je vais essayer de trouver un jeu sympa, un autre point and click si possible. J'en ai un là qui est sous la main, qui est un point and click plutôt romantique, qui s'appelle When Past Was Around, qu'on pourrait peut-être se faire demain, tiens. On pourrait se faire ce jeu-là. C'est un point and click peut-être pas aussi classique qu'on vient de faire, mais ça pourrait être un jeu sympa pour demain. Voilà, ça raconte une fille qui recherche l'amour. Bon, voilà, c'est un peu à l'eau de rose, hein, mais bon, pourquoi pas le faire aussi, quoi. Voilà, c'est pas interdit. Allez, je vais voir qui c'est qui joue à cette heure-ci encore. Alors, nous avons... Bon. Sinon... Oh, il y a... Je regarde qui stream. Bon, bah, je vais pour une fois, on va aller chez Emma, pour ce que ça vous dit. Il est en train de jouer à Resident Evil 2. Hein? On va aller faire un tour chez Emma, pour une fois. Ou alors je vous envoie chez MV, mais... MV et Teamfight Tactics, ça me passionne vraiment pas. Il y a Scam Blast aussi, mais qui joue à Vampire Survivor, j'aime pas ce jeu. J'aime pas Vampire Survivor. Donc ouais, voilà, on va aller chez Emma pour une fois, ça va lui faire plaisir. Voilà. Tu vas pas rester? Ok. Bah écoute, bonne fin d'après-midi. Tranquille, et puis on se dit sûrement à demain. Voilà. Est mort. TV. Voilà. Les paramètres de raid est mort vous permettent pas de lancer un raid? Ah bon? J'ai mal écrit alors? Alors attends. Est mort. TV. Ah non, je peux pas faire de raid chez Ebor. Ah bon, il a refusé les raids? Ah mince alors. Bon bah je vais vous envoyer chez qui alors? Euh, J'en sais rien moi. Je sais pas. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui joue à un point and click? Alors, est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui joue à un point and click? Ah, point and click. Je vais aller sur le. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un en point and click qui joue point and click? Voilà. Oui, il y a des gens qui jouent à point and click. Il y a quelqu'un qui s'appelle. Il y a quelqu'un qui s'appelle Tirso et qui joue à Siberia 3. Tiens donc. Attends, c'est un français, ouais?
Tu peux me faire traverser?
Ouais, c'est en plus, il est vers la fin. Il est vers la fin. Il a 86 followers. Ah. Oh là, je stream tous les jeudis soirs à 20h30 avec Musica sur tous les jeux possibles et imaginables. Parfois, il m'arrive de faire des streams aléatoires sur des jeux en solo pour l'horreur et pour l'aventure. Bon, bah, on va aller soutenir ce Tirso. Alors, faudra que tu lui demandes à Emor. Bah ouais, quoi. Bah, il faudra que je lui demande pourquoi il refuse les raids. Hein. Alors, comment ça s'écrit Tirso? Tirso, comme ça. Ouais, c'est ça. Eh ben, écoutez, je vous dis bonne fin d'après-midi. Si vous voulez regarder encore du point and click, je vous envoie chez Monsieur Tirso, qui joue à Siberia 3. Sur ce, bah, bonne fin d'après-midi, puis sûrement à demain pour la suite. Enfin, pour un nouveau jeu. Bye bye!